자, 잠깐만요. S 신념입니다. 2014년 신념이 아니 신년 특집이 아니에요. 신념이에요. 신념. 광화문 광고. 오케이. 어이 보이들이 이거 커맨식이야. 아이 그래 그 어쩔 줄 몰라 하는구나. 그거 하고 싶은데 상관없나? 이게
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every
까지
fortress
광기와 탐욕을 가득 차 물을 뜯고 또 쌈박질 하느라 바쁘다.
and bites away.
됐다.
Men of the north, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you. So
이렇게 신이 뭐 갑시다.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his son, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, and just a few steps.
아직 부족하다. 아직 조금 부족하네. 하여튼 오늘 방송 좀 빡실 겁니다. 짧게 하지 마십시오.
I'm looking for someone.
많이 들었어만.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
우리 집
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
대출받았다. 오줌 만나냐?
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Beddabore into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
어쩌고 그랬지?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
말이 걸리니까 이게 뭐야? 이게 뭐야 이거?
The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
진짜 너도 아가리 털면 더 진짜. 자 가십시다. 자, 바로 대화로 알아봤고요. 나가서
Once more, there are 4 factions.
도리와 얘기해봐야겠고.
Looking for a woman.
like everyone,
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant
And runs into a
it to get.
What do you do? Who?
A mangy vagrant.
Vagrant.
One
믿습니다.
You've seen Yennefer.
deepest apology.
Guessed it.
I knew.
What do you know?
Before you appeared, it never.
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark.
Where to?
이게 구스들이죠.
I'm not omniscient.
모릅니다.
Ask the garrison.
진짜.
Thanks.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
그러니까 학종애들에게 물어봐야 한다. 알겠지? 학종애들 뭐라고 하나 물어봅시다.
done drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
에? 윈데? 잠깐만요. 이거 안 되는데? 잠깐만요. 이거 다시 해. 뛰어. 푸딩 거부하라는데 약간. 잠깐만요. 맞아. 이거 다시 할게. 네, 어쩔 수 없이 다시 시작하겠습니다. 나 진짜 미쳐버리겠네. 이러겠죠? 제가 전라도 사람들. 저는 경기도 사람이기도 하고, 부산에서, 이거 미쳐버리겠다. 이러면 안 되지. 그러면 안 돼. 해공 7년 중이 두려워요. 한간 이제로 하여금 장난 중이 중에다 중이 슬리는 주체군은 말할 때 내가 장난으로 들어서 장난을 고등학생 가지 않아서 단한 거예요. 때문에 잠시만 온 것이요. 이랬던 뒤에 바로 세계관이 나오죠. 걔네랑 한국 얘기나 태왕 얘기 나오고 막 이러고. 근데 이런 거랑 다르게 실제 역사에서는 전쟁 등에서는 아주 오지입니다. 사이버펑크 2077 한번 해보시고요. 저는 일단 구토를 만나는 것까지 해나가. 여기 있네요. 자, 한 번에 다시 불러오게.
This bard's tale begins near White
과수원에
Orchard.
일을
My dear
했다.
friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for
일단은
years,
한번
but
같지만
now
아직
seemed just a few
부족했다.
steps ahead.
아직 조금 부족했다. 그건 바로 음신 야스키에르가 말입니다. 야스키에르가 풀반도. 이프가 흑중님들에게 물어봅시다. 자, 갑시다. 좀.
Done.
사마치네.
Then
야, 불러서.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
cool. Horses working. You're dead. I'm supposed to believe.
Nice meeting you.
Freak.
역시 폭탑 예스 폭탑 이거
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty,
Now listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
but Chetty's my best mate.
What the fuck? Chetty's a little...
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit. What do you think up?
respect
Any
Hold. Nilfgaard.
I can.
The night.
제가 해드리는 게 있어요. 소지품이요. 너는 이런 거 보지 말고 마기탕이 하면 좀 그렇고 코테일 아니면 포레이잖아요. 그거 말고 이거 에키드나 탕이 이렇게 잡고 끝냅니다. 그리고 등도 우산 악마의 본질 바닥하지 말고 이거 우산 따로 우물의 악마는 가까스가 제격이죠? 바로 그냥 꽂아버리면 됩니다. 이제 쉐리아 기시도 이제 위쳐 안 하는데 전화도 위쳐 해야죠. 아 제가 뭐 팬인 게 많긴 한데 일단 여기에 한번 물어봅시다. 우물의 악마는 어디 있지? 친구들이 뭔지를 설명합니다. 어이 자네.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted.
제가 귀신의
Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks
like a
woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this?
In Havel.
고백 알았다. 여기까지 가겠습니다. 야, 미치가. 좀 맞지.
Hey.
Whoa there, Roach. Move it.
The infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. The body. Can't reach it from here.
술로 못 쓰는 게 그렇지. 뭐라
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an brick. A corpse hanged by the bucket rope. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing.
안주용 아저씨들 정성은 좀 쉽게 잊을 리가 있나.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. Woman.
여자야.
Around
치아를
30, judging by
군인데야
the teeth.
선사주의고 왼팔이
Left arm's
잘려.
missing. Wide pelvis.
걔도 죽어있고 그러니까 조금 위험해.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. Wide pelvis. Wide pelvis.
뒤에 따라 헷갈려가지고 그러니까 우물에 안 가면 당연히 그 예전에 천구의 결합 아저씨 그분처럼 해야 알겠습니다. 어서 내려를 보시.
A moon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Strange. She's not attacking.
물이 안 그렇군. 밀가루와 먹는 기름. 자, 일단 기름을 바르겠습니다.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
조피가 나옵니다. 백색 가수는 조직이는 안 돼. 좋지.
Wide pelvis.
풀무라는 것도 있거든요. 주변 세 군데를 다 뒤져야 돼 있어요. 이게 지금 많이 있어서 이렇게
A journal. Might be useful. Wide pelvis. Was she? got too close. She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. Why was she wearing... Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but... Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
맞아, 이것만 하겠습니다. 중앙형 조심부.
And the bracelet.
여기 있어.
Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
Come on.
She's gone.
오늘은 하여간 위쳐는 오늘 얼마 안 할 거고요. 일단은 이 친구
People say,
See you, man.
yeah,
이거는 보자. 거기 또 fareway.
Take care.
Take care.
The well in Hovel instead.
Me gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk
Looking for trouble. Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself good morning. Devil sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down in greedy stuff.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't...
If they do, you know who to...
I don't know him. Though I did your reward, Master Wit.
At this point,
Thank you, Master Witcher.
우리가 뚫고 갑시다. 꼭다시 한번 보는 것일까? 김김치, 김김치 별. 이걸로 신기할게. 오케이, 땡큐.
Revert!
인포만 물어보고 바로 보내겠습니다.
faster.
좀들이 나오는 문제를 고치겠어요.
Place of power. Should draw from it. Come on, Roach.
얼굴을 쩔네 샤르도네 한 방에 못 가네. 자, 오호 노래 졸라 부탁한데 이치라서 노래 못 부르다네.
Show me what you got.
아야! 아, 씨발. 아, 암살당했어. 아, 이래, 씨발. 새끼, 내가, 씨발. 진짜 문제야. 물어보기 전에 일단 돌아가야 돼. 돌아가겠습니다. 99. 아이고. 어떻게 있나? 없으면 바로 그냥 이렇게 안 잡히면 까고서 가겠지만 그래도 보물을 찾는 게 낫겠지?
Run, Roach. Slow now.
Swear it.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No. So, but I.
Fascinating.
A four-door. Will you help?
Never taken on a pen. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of stranger might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
총질과 뭐 비상의 주소에
Huh. Looks like the mystery.
Found the pan, have you?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have you?
안돼 오늘까지 가만히 그리고 우리는 씨발 친구의 대신에 거대한 게르시를 보내는 것이고 그래 19분 거야 이쪽 그 다음에
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter.
And
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury them outside the village.
fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pipe.
place of power, should draw from it.
Run, Roach.
와인이 수준이다. 습격에 다니는 그런 데서 기회를 좀 잡았으면 좋고. 가지고 있는 아이고 뭐 할 수 있겠죠? 그리고 마감이라는 일이 있으면은 강력하다. 혼란스럽게 되어서
Yes.
왜? 아, 니들이 대장에 만나자. 대장에 만나자.
The fort.
얘기만 하고 끝내겠습니다.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Witcher?
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go. Stop!
Goltais Griffin is anvil.
Epthorpe?
Nen. Ebstreda. Marsandian Kardar.
We must requisition the ship.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for...
And thick scope. Show me what you're peddling.
방구나 붕붕 나오고 만들어. 여기 있습니다.
Morale holding up around here?
Ah,
Neither.
right. Incidentally,
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
이 마을은 얼마나
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
얼굴은 나 비스.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, Temerians that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
Slay it. Es verweirig. Corpa elir serit es
Stop! Barbarians.
Said it style and keen? Nes think I fight a pavilion Nordic pada.
Kesnava.
En Medetta, Estrath Esen Novigrad.
Now.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure.
No.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even
Come on!
Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village. Nothing.
Don't have to. So... Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No... Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Good eye to you, good eye. Greetings. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. These prints are older, and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Place of power. Should draw from it. Take it easy.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make...
And how's that?
The Got the buck more like
city. Remember...
How can I forget?
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will...
Good.
Esegrain an Keir. Vous, Failelon Viersai.
Make way!
Go, go.
I see you gather before.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose 'em. So, ready?
Let's start.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on.
So tell me.
No. Snow's... Nilfgaard. Speaking of wind...
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Come on. Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away! It's about to dive!
That stench.
I'm too old for this shit.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready a horse. Meet me at the inn.
Move it!
Oh, this'll cool the stuff in here.
That's it, Roach.
Yes, say egg in the vein!
Oh, stop! What the hell is this?
Ray!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Oh! Make way!
No more. Please, no more. Is a Jondrain het me keer.
Heil Kerzayer!
됐고요. 됐나요? 아, 맞네. 네, 다시 입어봤고. 자, 이건 네, 폴란드 게임 보셔서 내가 벨기에 쪽이라는 반더스 게이트랑
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, Guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Take it easy.
일단은 하겠습니다. 아, 말이 좀 안 되나 보네. 보고 있다. 전쟁부에서 듀를 보도록 하겠습니다.
You're here, good. Bastion. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
일단은 지금부를 여기서 많이 좋았습니다. 많이 소개가 따랐고요.
Damn.
아유, 이러네 바로 지금의 행진입니다. 이게 바로 주행이 주행. 주행의 위험성을 보여주는 것입니다. 위험하다는 거죠? 네, 많이 위험해요. 네. 이렇게 다 준비를 할 수 있어요.
Damn, you're ugly.
Come on, come closer.
아, 구글 또 죽었어. 아, 진짜. 아, 진짜. 크로파지를 좀 써야겠다. 크로파지를 봅시다. 이게 바로 부울입니다. 아셨어요? 부울이 다시 일단 부울 탁대를 잡고 먹도록 하겠습니다. 이제 탱크를 구울에 탱크를 넣어드리겠습니다.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
That him?
No. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
place of power, should draw from it. Magic. A place of power.
이렇게 보시면 됩니다. 어렸을 때 집에 나고 SK 그렇습니다.
Slow now.
요즘에는 이거 막 다른 이름 안 쓰면 안 돼요. 그리고 제가 해드릴 거는 하나 더 있습니다. 이거 테스트가 오지게 많아 있어요. 오지게 뒤지지. 일단 키보드만 끝내게 있습니다. 일단 이거 훑어 보셔도 되고 그렇습니다. 일단 테스트.
Got a lump of bread today.
Gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor
Not
Near
Voldemort.
snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself good morning. Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Wonder which of the clever buggers did it. I'll teach him.
Chitty's my best mate.
Wonder which of the clever buggers did it. I'll teach him.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here. A man tossed it on the roof, and fled through the orchard. Stinks of piss and vodka.
블루테드. 맞다. 이걸 잡아줍시다.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Lost his boots in the rush.
Make way!
Like crickets. You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Hey, Moon, Mon.
What happened to your mug?
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
Mum don't let us talk to strangers. What happened to your mug?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Tracks lead back to the village.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
They knocked his head off.
So it worked. Except it was some
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Ah! Apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
for trouble? Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now.
Freak.
D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
But, what do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was
What do you
from
want?
Nazaire.
Oh, so that's
It's
right.
raining, it's pouring,
But we
and
settlers all south of
Vermeer's
the Yaruga.
snoring. He bumped
bring
his
in
head when he went
Nilfgaardians
to
to
bed
farm our
and
land.
whacked himself
Away
good
from
morning.
Freak.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Now listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
Never, dear.
Boys, find cover! No more.
But Jetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed.
Kings do the
I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Peasants do the dying.
And ye, could ye deliver us from evil?
I know there's the griffin and all that. But what do you say we go fishing?
We'll talk about this later.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return custom.
Show me what you... So long.
Think you've got it tough? You've a roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the outskirts to the ground.
By all the gods!
Looking for trouble?
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Farewell.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Come to Pappy!
Something else you'll be needing.
Farewell.
남편의 그러니까 와이프대로
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies? Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down. Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore? I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog, said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. and neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
You're dead!
아이고, 죽었어요. 고집들이 너무 세군요. 그럼 이제.
She's mine.
Time to end this.
Come on, at them!
아이고, 죽음으로 볼 수 있습니다.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry, wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
미쳤나 보면
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Right now!
Again!
Yennefer, how'd
We
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
일단 각종의 영토는 여기 위쳐 3에 나오지 않습니다. 위쳐 4에는 나오지 않습니다. 그래서 내가 때문에 위쳐를 시켜줘야 되는 것까지 뒤지기 고생하네.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please.
Sit still.
90 넘어도 분이 이다는 건 대단한 체력이다. 미쳐요.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So,
이게 아마
Geralt
위쳐
of
이제가
Rivia.
리마스터 될
Place
거라고
of
하더라고요.
birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Ariel.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flots, and from there made your way to Verga. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches.
What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Im grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
In the morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard, the second Prince of Elander.
Ja.
Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant...
Raadsleden nicht. Es tun, es is saur an mijn fire.
Es is hier efsat. Ep finser nein machtdenk.
Es wird nein kaputt. Wel, katta af. Tre gleideren. Es vatskatten. Es ma stregen epfoltast en karnen.
Geen vjoos.
Okay. Nes hen es gwyn.
Move it.
Hin ve braina gat. En selfit en gartve. Esse plenten epnot marke. En selfit den sikiad hefet. Gaspa ken.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In 2 places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Be so kind and do not disturb.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Is it true, Northern?
Wouldn't mind a few. Wouldn't mind if you... Wouldn't mind if you... See you. Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
3 moons.
See you.
Nes hen esquin.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Barbarians.
See you.
Ere gloire.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Run, Roach.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance?
Come on, Roach.
Gods. Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail and irons.
Run, Roach.
Forces attacked. One from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All
What do you want?
rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Come on.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Long way from your army.
My army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Doing, you fool. You'll not get her away in time.
I'll not give her up. Not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this'n?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Who are you?
Oh, aye. And why do you care?
Like to know who I'm drinking with. Just like you.
We're the Baron's men. And you're in his land.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up!
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say, probably disguised it.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
The pigs use hiding.
What are them's like?